Hey ghouls and gals, I'm here with another spooky story for the Halloween season. It's called The Hidden Seek. It is coming, whether you are ready or not. After Holly and Hector Thorne are left behind during a simple game of hide and seek, they find themselves transported to the Hiddenseek, a cursed world seemingly trapped in time. There, a shape-shifting witch, stalks children day and night, turning any she can lay her hands on into statues, frozen in their final moment of terror. Together with the other children they encounter, Holly and Hector will have to unravel the mysterious origins of the Hiddenseek and find a way to put a stop to the curse once and for all, before they get stuck there forever. Because in this twisted game of hide and seek, they are playing for their lives. Ooh, look at that creepy font. Chapter 1. The sun hung low in the sky, sinking toward the horizon. A slight breeze stirred the trees and blew through the empty swings. Their chains jostled and clinked. The jungle gym was deserted, as were the monkey bars, the seesaw, the slides. The park was empty. Almost. There was one child still at the park. One child who had been left behind. Her name was Holly Thorne. She was playing hide and seek. She was crouched inside a short tunnel. It was a good hiding spot. She would have been hard to find and even harder to catch. That is, if anyone had bothered to look. Holly curled her legs, her feet propped up on the blue plastic wall of the tunnel. She frowned, crossing her arms, trying to stop her bottom lip from quivering. She should have known better. No one ever wanted to play with her, but then today, out of the blue, the other kids asked if she wanted to play hide and seek. Owen Orlovsky, wiping his nose with his hand. Karen Graham, always blinking super slowly because everyone said what long eyelashes she had. Zoe, the tallest in their class, standing with her hands on her hips like some sort of drill sergeant. They were all smiling and giggling, giving one another knowing looks. Thinking back, it was obvious. None of those kids had ever liked her. But Hector was with them. Hector, her younger brother by a year. Did he know what they had planned? Now everyone was gone. They'd all left her in the park, alone. It had been a trick. They'd never wanted to play with her. They just wanted to have a lap at that nerdy girl without any friends. It hadn't always been like this. She used to have friends. She thought she did, at least. The memories weren't clear, more of a feeling. Other kids around her at recess, at birthday parties, and she and Hector had been inseparable. But that was a long time ago now. Holly heard the wind pick up again, whistling past the tunnel, and wiped her tear-streaked cheeks. She crawled out of the tunnel and saw something odd. The trees weren't moving with the wind. Neither were the leaves on the ground. Even the blades of grass stood still. A hazy mist crept in, blanketing the park in fog. A figure emerged from the mist. It was a man, his face hidden by a wild tangle of stringy brown hair. His clothes were dusty and patched up and like something a peasant would have worn hundreds of years ago. He was walking slowly, straight toward Holly, looking right at her. Holly froze in place. The man approached. He spoke, his voice rough and coarse. "Holly Thorne," he said. How does he know my name? Holly thought, too shocked and frightened to respond. "You hid," the man continued, "but you were not found. You thought you were playing a harmless game." He stepped closer, his voice low and ominous. "You were wrong." She didn't know what that meant. She just knew that something strange was happening, something strange and terrible, and nothing would ever be the same. So if you're brave enough to check this book out, you know what to do. Put your name in the comments.